Do you want to join our free gift card giveaway? Well, all you have to do is unsubscribe, dislike the video, turn off your browser, turn off your computer, set fire to your computer, kill yourself, take a picture of yourself while dead, and then comment on this video, I am dead, with the picture, just so we're sure you're not lying to us. Then you will be automatically entered into the free gift card giveaway. Good luck!
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another I Regret Everything podcast. Remember the last time we did this? Half a year ago?
Yes. Actually, no. Oh, wait, it was on the thinning, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on the
Yeah,
thing.
it was totally worth it. You guys.
Oh, now the main guy
loyal
has moved on to greater
subscribers.
things.
Yes, and his brother even so, it's every day, bro.
His brother can confirm that he does better things than the thinning every day, bro.
Today we're talking about DC's Wonder Woman. Was it a disaster, or was it okay, or good, or great? Let's get into this discussion.
Let's get right into the discussion.
Okay, does anyone have anything? Cause I'm not prepared for this. Cause
Okay, I literally have... I don't think any of us are prepared for this, which is good, because we get to have to improvise, I guess. Okay, a lot of people thought this movie was okay. I haven't found anyone who dislikes it yet. I'm spinning a fidget spinner right now, I should probably stop. I really like this movie. I thought it was great. A lot of people think it was though.
yeah.
And I understand why, but their points don't really bother me. I should really put that fidget spinner down.
I think you should just stop, please.
Yeah, I need to stop cancering.
I have to say the movie was going to have the era that it was set with and the characters, they're going to have cliches no matter what.
Yeah.
Snow
For
dancing under the snow with someone singing, cliche. Ding.
That's a cliche, and that happens.
I don't think that is a cliche.
Is it though? I mean, I've seen that in so many war movies. You know, after they've done, they've beaten the bad guys or whatever. This nice snowing main character. Majority of the time, it's a female and a male, obviously, and then yeah, they kiss or have a romantic moment. And I like the blend of romance, comedy, and action in this movie. I think
It was
worked
mostly.
well.
I would also like to point out that Wikipedia thinks that this is a fantasy science fiction film.
I agree.
What?
It's like an action fantasy movie.
Now, before we go any further, the DC Extended Universe has had quite a few flops in recent years. Most notably,
The
Suicide Squad.
the Suicide Squad. We
Batman v
some
Super.
that movie. Me
Um,
and Lachlan saw it Lachlan saw it in cinemas, but we saw it at his house. I saw it with him again last
I didn't,
year.
and I should probably be happy.
The movie, you can tell that it was shot by multiple people.
What do you mean?
Yeah. It's disjointed.
Do you mean the pacing was bad?
So
Well,
the movie starts off, and then it seems to start again.
yeah, it's like watching 40 minutes. This is how I hate everything summed it up. It's like it's literally like watching 1 hour of trailers, followed by a horribly placed together bundle of scenes in the editing room that they just couldn't put into the correct order. It's like when you're editing a YouTuber's life video in the game, and you know how you got the red bars, so the clips don't basically match up to each other, and the video ends up being shit, but you get a ton of views and subscribers anyway, because that's apparently how life works. But that's how
YouTube
Suicide
targets.
Squad was, except it was the opposite. It had the same reaction. Loads of people bought movie tickets. It sold over $800 million dollars in box office. I believe that's what the final box office was, and I'm pretty sure that's just box office. I don't know why I'm saying box office over and over again, but I'm not talking about
Box office.
merchandise,
we've got-
toys, and DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff. I mean,
We've gone on a tangent about
Well, I think this is necessary. Before we move on to a good DC film, we'll review the past two. Has anybody seen Batman vs Superman?
no.
Lachlan?
I've seen it.
Okay, I haven't seen it, and I don't care if you spoil it for me, because I know Wonder Woman said it at one point, but
Yeah, Wonder Woman's just kind of lazily put in there, just like, oh, we have Wonder Woman. That means
it
we're a great film.
was pretty cool though. Her scene was pretty good. It was like
She had multiple scenes in it.
Did she? I thought
Yeah,
she had like one fighting scene, and then Batman was
yeah.
like, "Is she with you?" And then Superman said, "I thought she was with you." And then, yeah.
Yeah, that is inside the film. There is one other scene that she's in, but besides that, it's more just setting up for Justice League than anything else.
Yeah. Okay. So, what would you give
Like,
that
yeah.
out of 10?
3.
All right, we got
it
a
was a
stand-up
be-
line. We got a 3 out of 10. I'm
was-
definitely giving Suicide a 0 because movie. Sorry.
It was a meh movie, but it was stupid in so many ways.
Suicide Squad was just terrible, so I'm gonna give it a 0 out of 10. Now let's move on to the good DC film. This started off with an excellent backstory where we saw Wonder Woman's past as a child. She was just kind of wanted to be. She's been wanting to be a fighter ever since she was little. It's like
I want to kill people, Daddy.
ever since
But
I was young, I've foreseen the fidget spinner face. And I've been wanting to kill any children with fidget spinners. I'm like her, but instead of swords, it's fidget spinners.
Oh
I'm
my
a fidget
God.
spinner warrior.
This needs to be a thing.
We need to make this in a separate video. Anyway, she basically copies the actions of all the warriors. Eventually gets one-on-one training with... I can't remember her name.
Her name is
Jeff.
Hippolyta.
No, it was the Queen's sister.
Yeah.
Yes, Hippolyta.
I know it was her sister. I've seen this twice.
It was her name was Hippolyta. I had to do a school assignment on this. I know this.
Oh, good. So she dies after about 15 minutes.
That was-
when
Can we
people-
just address that was a pointless scene?
yeah.
No,
There,
it wasn't
there
pointless, was it?
When you look at it, the character didn't get much development. Didn't get much
Hippolyta or
backstory.
Diana?
The Queen's sister.
I mean,
Oh yeah, but she's a minor character.
well.
Yeah, but
I didn't
they draw
care.
it out when she dies to make
Yeah. Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, you need to feel emotion.
Imagine if, I mean, I was looking around the cinema, and much to my surprise, like with Passengers, and that dude that comes in halfway through the movie, nobody gave a shit. When he and this girl died.
Yeah, they were all taking selfies.
Oh yes, me and Lachlan went in with an annoying group of teenagers who every single second grabbed out their phone and took selfies with each other for some reason.
Hilarious.
And if
They're
they
like sitting in front of you or like next to you.
no, this was all the way around, but they had like flash on so you could see the cameras taking photos and you could hear them giggling, and they said a bunch of inappropriate stuff. They had fidget spinners and stuff as well.
When Sam and I went to see this, there was like this person sitting next to us, and with anything that was minorly humorous, like there were some jokes that are just like, look, it is a joke. You aren't
Yeah.
supposed to nose
Like,
exhale
you-
at this
or
one because
maybe-
it is
or
not that
maybe
funny.
You just go, haha. But this person was like, ha 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 ha, and they would not.
And
stop
just,
laughing.
it was like half screaming. I was genuinely thinking, oh god, should we call an ambulance? She might be choking. We are very off topic today. How long have we been recording for?
Especially when our main second character Steve was naked in the scene with Diana when she walks in. When he's
Oh
having, like,
yeah, that real kinky scene.
yeah.
I would like to say, I am impressed that the only fan service wasn't of the main character,
What was? The
which I
fan
guess is a
service?
good thing.
Was the fan service Batman? That
No.
email at the beginning and end? What was the fan service?
Oh
The-
yeah, Batman v
bit where
Superman. All the fans.
where the Steve guy was naked, which was just a really weird scene and kind of pointless.
Who cares? It was
It
fun.
was to show a watch that
I mean,
somehow
yeah.
I'm
made
sure I would have
relevant.
enjoyed it more if a girl wasn't nearly dying next to me, but you know, it was funny.
Anyway, back on topic.
Back after this guy, Steve, our second
Yes.
main character, he's in a plane and he flies into
He
the
crashes.
Amazonian's world. He crashes underwater and he's stuck. He can't get out of the plane, so Diana heroically jumps. I really liked those effects underwater and stuff, and grabbed
Yeah.
him,
Yeah.
took him out
It
of the
was
beach,
cool.
and then he's a spy in the Germans, so he's not really
But-
a German
but
soldier.
before
He's a spy.
Before you go on,
No, he's
can
a spy for the British
Yeah.
people.
Sorry, I meant.
before you go on, can we just talk about the comparisons between The Little Mermaid and that scene?
Wait, what?
What?
There is a scene. I'm
I've
not
never
kidding.
seen The Little Mermaid, so
Me neither.
No,
Lol.
I was scrolling through Instagram and saw a picture of like
oh my
Pic-
god,
picture
Lachlan
of-
has Instagram. I'm not sure I don't want to be friends anymore.
of of that scene and a scene from The Little Mermaid, and they were almost identical.
Well, I'm pretty sure, you know, the Wonder Woman writer, who's actually a female, which I'm happy about. Yeah, she's a female, right? I'm right about that.
Writer,
Yeah.
director. No, that's director.
Oh,
Uh,
you know, it's
Wonder
like
Woman.
the first female director, which is mind-boggling to me how that hasn't happened before, and it kind of annoys me that hasn't happened. You know, because
So-
SJW.
Apparently, the writer was someone called Jeff
Yeah.
Johns. Who the? Who names their child Jeff Johns?
Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
And the director is Patty Jenkins.
Okay, so after Little Mermaid scene, we have him getting captured by the Amazonians after they have this epic battle with the Germans on the beach, which is quite well directed, and I liked the fighting scene for that. Some people complain too much slow-mo, but I think it's a mixture between slow-mo and fast-paced. I think it works.
Yeah,
well.
it is.
So
I like it.
okay, so after the fight scene, the guy gets captured because they believe he's a German soldier, but he's really a spy of the British.
How did they not kill him while they were fighting?
I don't know.
Well, you see, the plot demanded it.
Yeah,
Oh, cool. Okay, fine.
I don't have a problem with that because Chris Pine is that's his name, right?
Yes, the actor's name is Chris Pine.
He was inside Star Trek. That's all I know him for.
He's Tony. So after that, he goes and tells them about the war. They don't know what this war is because they're Amazonians and they're oblivious to any kind of real world events going on. I mean, if
Well, they're
they
just
knew
real scrubs.
about the 2016 election, they would have probably grabbed their swords and started coming over the world. Gap.
Oh!
After this, Diana steals the sword and the shield that she was talked to by her mother, or was it her
Yeah.
mother's sister?
No, it was her mother.
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 Her mother's sister's dead.
Yeah. Well, no, this was when she was young in the flashbacks.
Oh.
So she talked
It's
about
a
this
flash-
amazing shield and sword, and not even the greatest warriors can fight with them. So she grabs
I thought it was
them.
only the sword.
She goes. It was a shield as well. So she
Uh,
and the lasso. Lasso. Was it a shield?
no, I thought that was just a tool that they were given, but it wasn't a god killer or anything. She steals it, but yeah.
Anyway, that's not that important, I don't think. Anyway, she goes with Mr. Chris Pine, not the Australian man, but the actor.
Isn't he Isn't he Australian politician?
Yeah,
Hang on,
my brother's met him.
Chris Pine. Wait, no, I remember him. He's like, oh crap.
Didn't he get roasted
Politician.
in that video?
Yes, he did. That's
I'm gonna
still on
play
my.
it.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna-
god, that is an unattractive man.
Stop.
Oh god, what have you found, Carl?
Getting back to the movie. Getting back to Wonder Woman. So after that, yep, blah blah blah. Go over to the real world. Then the entire film is basically about finding Ares, the god of war, and then
Which
killing
isn't a
him
spoiler,
to
trust us.
stop- That's pretty much the whole movie summed up in a brief summary. I kind of spent too long on the previous.
That's
bit,
the
but
beginning of the film.
that's
Also-
yeah.
The movie went from but when I first watched it, I genuinely couldn't think something that I disliked about it, and so I gave it a 10 out of 10. Now, it is a 9.99999 out of 10. Because I thought of one so minor plot, I thought of one plot hole so minor that it probably doesn't even matter.
What is it?
Basically, in the beginning, she's like, "Oh, the people here speak hundreds of languages." Then, when she's told that who the Germans are, she's like, "What? The Germans?" Which makes sense then. But when she gets to London and deciphers the book, she's like, "Yes, this is Ottomans and Sumerian." If she knew that, how
Yeah,
did
that's a
she
good
not
point.
know who?
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
So the film is a 9.9999 out of 10 for me, and so disappointing.
So cast. Let's move on to cast.
Okay, cast. I liked it.
So the cast did a very good job. Gal, I'm really sorry if I've mispronounced your name.
Gal Gadot, I
Yeah.
think. I don't know. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly.
Yeah, we're really sorry. We're Australian, and we're not.
We're
very
Australian,
good
we are scumbag to the rest of the
We're
world.
not good at. Although Australian English has the most vowels out of any other dialect of English, so
Fun
that's a
fact.
thing. Fun
Ma-
fact: did you know that we're at a movie podcast?
Lachlan, make that into merchandise. By the way,
What do you need merchandise?
Carl's fun fact about Australia having the
Most vowels.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if that's true, but it doesn't matter. Put it on a t-shirt anyway.
Why does it need to be an IRE shirt?
Because it's a running joke now.
it's a good call in for the new merchandise store that we created. It's
I
full
thought
We
of
get a
very-
whole, we get a whole 5% of the revenue.
It's
I thought we were going to make another video
yes,
separate
but
on
we got to put it in this video as well. I mean, this video might get some genuine views. I mean, look at the fitting video. That thing, 300 views. That's every day, bro, on the Disney Channel flow. 5 million.
The YouTube
views
channel
in
flow.
6 months.
No!
Never
Let's
done
off topic. Let's talk about the cast. The main character person. Yes, yeah, that was good. I like the
Wonder Woman
casting.
was casted very well. I think she fit her role perfectly.
She
And-
definitely gave her like a sense that she was from another world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't know
she was
anything else.
really good for the role. I would just like to point out that you have that when you have crippling depression so bad that Etta Candy is your favorite character in this entire movie. Please God help me.
What?
The
Slave.
the secretary. I forgot what the word secretary was for a moment. Ah,
The slave! Yay!
slavery.
It's like
Where I
back in
come
my
from,
world,
that's
we
called
call that
slavery.
slavery. I like her.
Anyway, back onto the cast. Let's go down the Google cast list. Chris Pine.
Did a pretty
He's
good job.
the politician did a very good job at being in a movie. He should really quit his job and become an actor. He's
Cut
so
carbon tax. Next.
um,
Australia.
I couldn't understand. I didn't understand what you said, and I hope it stays that way. Antiope, played by Robin White. She was there for a couple minutes. Moving on.
Who was that again?
Diana's mother.
Oh,
Oh,
David
yeah,
Twillis played actual Ares, who is less of an antagonist than the main antagonist.
yeah.
Moving on, Dr. Poison was played by Eleanor Anaya. Thanks for making your name confusing. How dare you? I mean, Is it funny that Dr. Poison, who is supposed to be the sort of side antagonist, is actually sort of the most
Yeah.
main antagonist?
I mean, like,
Yeah.
Ares at the end's like, I don't want to fight you. So,
Yeah, that was weird.
I love how all that fight scene was more side to the war stuff.
Yeah.
Even they didn't care about it.
although,
Also,
that's
this is a
one
late-
minor criticism that I have to have with Wonder Woman. Do you guys remember that absolutely appalling shot that's shot sideways of her on the horse?
no.
It was really bad. That's all I gotta say. I don't think I'll be able to find the actual picture because it's like literally one shot of her when she's on that horse, and it's like you'd have to turn your head upside down to be able to see it properly.
Nope, I remember that now. Oh
Yeah,
god.
that was a terrible shot.
I can't think
Okay,
of it.
moving on. Sorry, this is a
wait.
late.
Well, one thing I have to say is I don't get why the entire film has to be a flashback.
It's not a flashback.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it is.
The start of the film starts off in modern time with
In
Batman.
France. In a place that I can't pronounce.
Yeah, Batman just giving her a photo, and then the rest of the film goes on as a flashback scene.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
we could have just started from Diana's.
And then flash forward,
Yeah.
if that's a word. Anyway, moving on. And I'm sorry this is a bit of a late apology, but sorry if we mispronounce anything. Connie Nielsen played Hippolyta. She was there for literally 4 minutes. I don't know, I don't remember. Danny Houston played General Ludendorff, who is supposed to be played up as Ares, but then gets
Daddy.
dead.
And just
Danny.
dies.
I didn't say daddy, I said Danny.
We said daddy.
I didn't say daddy, I said daddy.
I love daddy.
I said Danny, D-A-N-N-Y.
Good. No, it's really D4ANNY. Get it right.
Danny Houston played General Ludendorff, who is played up to be Ares and then is not Ares. Also, what's the point of that? What's the point of that gas that he breathes in and then he glows blue for a few seconds?
Gives
Oh,
some
that's
extra
supposed to be
strength.
like, yeah, God powers activate.
God powers activate. Oh!
It's like
and
what
then
you think
it-
when you take marijuana.
Yeah, but then, hell, yeah, isn't it those whole things will make you supposed to believe that he
Yeah.
was a
Yeah.
god, and then
Yeah.
make you
I
believe
think-
that
I
the
think
sword
that
was a
good
god
twist.
killer.
I think that was a good twist.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
And when you look back, I think you can kind of tell it was going to happen.
Moving on. Ellen Bremner played Charlie. No last name.
Charlie, the guy who sang.
Bit my finger.
Yeah, the guy who sang. He was there for. Oh, he was there for like 20-ish, 25 minutes. He
Lachlan,
wasn't bad. I liked
remember
his character.
Charlie, remember
He was
Charlie
good.
bit my finger? This is him now. Feel old. now.
Please stop. Australia's
Lucy
made enough
Davis played.
mistakes.
Lucy Davis played Etta Candy, who because my depression is so bad is my favorite character.
The
Uh,
secretary. She was funny.
Yeah,
That's one of my favorite characters.
she was a good character. I liked it.
I still
Moving
say
on.
Wonder Woman's actually my favorite.
Now this is something that I will certainly mispronounce because there is a character that I don't recognize. It's an I with 2 dots. Ugh, so fancy. I'm just gonna pronounce it the best I can, and if I mispronounce it, please don't kill me. Tagamaui,
Is that a character
Fine.
or the person's name?
the person's name. He played Samir. Yeah, he was also good. I liked his character.
Okay, I don't remember who that is.
Okay, moving on. Lisa Loven I can't pronounce today. Lisa Loven Conskley played no one according to Google. Moving on.
She was
Good job,
just
Google.
there.
Okay. Delton Crowers, I am so sorry. Played Vanelia. I think she was an extra.
Oh,
Anne Wolf played an extra, I think. I mean, I don't recognize her and I can't read the full name. I'll open it.
okay.
Anne Wolf, American boxer. Anne Wolf is a female American boxer who held titles in three.
I think we can stop the cast now. We're starting to get to the
Yeah,
territory where
I
no
don't
one's
recognize her from the movie, so I think she may have been an extra. Maybe I can't read the entire title. It says Artemis of. Oh, Anne Wolf played Artemis of Banner Mikhail. Anyone?
Yeah.
Nope.
Does anyone?
No.
No, me neither. Everyone else, I'm pretty sure, is just extras. So
Yeah, that's pretty much it with cast.
Yep. Wait,
Anyway.
hang on. There are a few more.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna quickly run through them because there are a few more, and seeing as they
Are we gonna
they
make
probably
some other
aren't
countries
extras.
pissed off at how we can't pronounce their names?
Samantha Joe played Euboa. No idea. Emily Carey played no one. Mei Ling Nug.
Nice.
I'm not joking. It's just her last name, according to Google, is N followed by a G.
NG.
Nug.
Nig. Maybe it really is.
No, Nug.
We shouldn't judge.
Mei Ling Nug played Orana. I don't remember either.
Wait, did you
James
just say
Cosmo
Noah?
played no one.
Carl,
Wolf-
we need to stop now. We don't
Wolf
get. We don't know
Carla
any of
played
these
no
people.
one. Alexander
Carl.
played.
Carl.
Alexander
Don't know any of
Mercury
these
played no
people.
one.
Carl!
And we're done.
Carl!
We are done.
Good. Next is any extra things about the movie that we liked about it. Any Easter eggs that you saw?
I like the direction. Apparently there are Easter eggs, but I don't remember any.
The music and direction in most
Yes,
of
the
the
music is very
film was mwah, was good.
It was like hot pizza on a
Oh,
cold morning.
Okay, I found out who Anne Wolf played. Anne Wolf was born. Oh no, that's irrelevant. She is an actress known for Wonder Woman. Thanks, IMDb. She was there. I think she had a couple of lines of dialogue, maybe. I don't know. She's seen in a picture with Diana. No, that's not Diana. Yeah, she probably had lines.
Cool.
She's just
anyone knows
she's
who
just a
that
character
is,
so
just-
minor. I
Yeah, if
don't
anyone knows
think-
who that is, right in the
They
comment section.
were, yeah.
Any other stuff about the movie before we go on to final thoughts?
The direction was good.
We've already said
I
it.
have nothing else to say. I'm bad at summing up direction.
I don't get why the main, like, what the movie was trying to build up to was pushed to the side.
What do you mean?
So the fight against Wonder Woman and the God of War was just kind of a side thing, when most of the film was centered around it.
Yeah, that was a little bit disappointing, but it was
Yeah.
still kind of a cool fight.
Yeah.
Also, I would just like to point out that Christopher Pine's website is called Pine Online.
Alright, I think we need some.
Ah!
I'm gonna go first. Wonder Woman is by far the best DC movie in the last, probably.
Yes, by far.
How long
I
is
agree.
the Batman trilogy?
Like ever since the new reboot of all the films,
Yeah,
I would say.
it's been the best of the new reboots of films. It's really well directed, got a great cast, really likable characters, and it's just a really good movie. The CGI is quite good.
Yeah, I've heard some people saying it's really shitey.
I don't think so, but
Sometimes
maybe
I
that's because I'm
reckon.
used to watching Doctor Who every week. I mean, look at the Eaters of Light. Jesus Christ. Anyway, this episode... Well, what the hell? This movie is quite good. I recommend going to see it, maybe once or twice. I probably end up giving it a 9 out of 10.
Yep. Low 9 out of 10, definitely for me.
Well, 9 out of 10.
Okay, so we're all in agreement. Everyone gives it a 9 then. So, next...
Before we... Oh, sorry. Go.
Oh, I was gonna go next time. We want some shit movies to be given to us in the comments section. We want the worst of the worst movies that you've ever
Emoji
seen or heard
movie.
of.
For example, Happily Never After 2.
Oh, yes, we are doing that next for
Well,
Um,
guys,
for whatever the series
we're
is
already
called.
setting up the amazing weekend where we go watch the Emoji Movie in August. That
Yeah,
is
I
gonna
know.
happen.
Actually, it's been pushed forward in
Is
Australia.
it? When's
Oh,
it
Yes, I
coming
think
out?
so.
When's it coming out?
Yeah, I can't
When's
wait
it
for
coming
that
out?
movie.
When's it coming
Hang
out?
on, I'm looking it up. I'm a really slow typer.
Honestly, guys, I think it's gonna be better than Wonder Woman.
I
A straight
agree.
10 out of 10.
I wonder
Emoji
if
movie,
like,
really?
the 12
Oh no, you lied! You lie! You lie, Lachlan! It's still
What?
coming out in September.
Oh, what?
What?
Wait, it's been pushed back a month?
No!
No!
We'll see you in September.
Okay. Also, also, I would just like to say I apologize for our terrible, terrible, terrible movie analysis skills. Please don't unsubscribe. We don't pay the bills with this.
Are any of you guys going to do a review on your own channels? Like, plug it?
No, my channel. Well,
For
I just
Wonder Woman,
upload random crap.
no.
Subscribe to my channel.
Well, I
Crap.
guess
What's the link to my channel?
I can plug deleted. I'm in podcast show right now with Ace Creeper, Picker Plays, myself. Called Deleted. We do weekly. Series 10 is currently on Doc2, so we review the episodes after they air on Saturdays in the UK. So I usually have to be really up early on Sunday mornings. We have not been able to review episodes 7 through to this week's episode due to Ace's computer breaking, me getting surgery, Picker
Oh, you had surgery?
going
Oh.
on holiday. I haven't told you guys about that yet.
No.
Yeah, I'm still actually recovering from surgery. I got it done yesterday. So, and just a bunch of other personal things. I haven't been able to get replacement guests, but we're really going to try and do a big episode where we review all the way from Pyramid at the End of the World to World Enough in Time. So I expect that to be an extremely long episode, so look out for that to come out very soon. Might not even be very soon because it will take a goddamn while to edit. But you can check out the playlist of all the episodes up to Extremis. Apart from that, my channel doesn't really produce any other content until Series 10 ends, and then I'll move back up to Fault in Our YouTube Stars, which is a weekly podcast with random YouTubers where I interview them and ask them why they do YouTube. Those kind of questions. If you want to be on that, tell me in the comments section. I pretty much allow anyone on that because I'm up for a discussion with anybody.
It's forever alone.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
lonely.
Also, just please allow me to plug my channel quickly.
Yeah.
Go to youtube.com/coral.com.au
Slash Mr. Marionette slash
.de is that what they use in Germany? I don't know.
Remember to subscribe.
Bye.
Remember to subscribe
He-
to
he's,
Lachlan's channel,
the orange.
No!
/Jake Paul. So you can sub to Lachlan's channel there.
Also, sub to Jake Paul.
Can I
watch
just,
watch this new rap video every day, bro.
Quality.
do you mind if I plug my channel for a bit?
Yeah. I mean, why are we even plugging our channels? It'll be in the description and at the end screen anyway.
Cause we need that sweet revenue.
Yes,
I'm Unwilling Out approved.
Did you get
I'm
approved?
planning on doing exposed videos
for non-news.
on TV shows and news outlets. I'm planning on doing reviews, including Wonder Woman.
Okay. Go
Drawing
watch
videos
this.
when my computer starts, so doing that again, and more as well.
So yeah, of
Go
course,
subscribe to
end screen-
LSH1503.
When the end screen does eventually pop up, then you'll see all three of our channels. You'll see probably the thinning video. If you want to watch that, you haven't watched that before. That one's probably my favorite video on this channel just because of how shit the thinning is. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll probably see you, I'd say next week. I'd like to make one of these, try and make one of these at least once a month. But we need to...
Wow, what an ambitious goal! How dare you!
We need more crappy movies. So if you can suggest absolutely terrible movies to us in the
Like
comment
Casper's
section,
Phone to Christmas.
yes, that's a great film. Tell us, and we shall do that. So thanks so much for watching once again. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.